Hey, man, you ever wake up in the middle of the night and swear you heard someone walking around your bed? Like slow, deliberate footsteps right there on your carpet? But when you open your eyes, the room is empty? Yeah, I didn't believe it either, until it happened to me. And 4 other people I know personally. Tonight, I'm going to tell you all 5 stories. Real stories. No ghosts, no demons, or Hollywood crap. Just real people, real bedrooms, and real intruders who should never have been there. Before I start, do me a solid. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because I've got way darker stuff coming, and you don't want to miss it when it drops. All right? Let's dim the lights a little. Story 1 starts in Columbus, Ohio, winter of 2022. My buddy Jake lived alone in a tiny 1-bedroom apartment on the east side. Old building, creaky floors, the kind of place where you hear your upstairs neighbor flush the toilet at 3 a.m. One February night, Jake wakes up around 3:17 a.m. He remembers the exact time because the red numbers on his alarm clock were burning into his eyes. The room is freezing. He hears it immediately. Soft footsteps. Thump, thump, thump. Circling the foot of his bed. Slow. He freezes, doesn't move a muscle. The steps stop right beside his nightstand. He can hear breathing. Slow, calm breathing, like someone standing there watching him pretend to sleep. Jake's heart is slamming so hard, he's sure the intruder can hear it. After what feels like forever, the footsteps start again, this time walking toward his closet. The closet door creaks open. Hangers slide. Then silence. Jake waits 10 minutes, 20, no sound. He finally grabs his phone, turns on the flashlight, and swings it toward the closet. Empty. Door wide open. Clothes untouched. But on the carpet, right where the footsteps stopped, there's a perfect, muddy boot print. One single print. Jake wears size 10 sneakers. That print was at least a 13, and it was wet. He called the cops. They checked every inch of the apartment, every window locked from the inside, deadbolts still thrown. No mud in the hallway, no prints leading in or out. Just that one boot print in his bedroom, and the faint smell of wet leaves that lingered for days. He moved out 2 weeks later. Story 2. This one still keeps me up. Sarah, a nurse in Seattle, 2023. She worked night shifts at Harborview, so she slept days. She had this routine, blackout curtains, white noise machine, the whole thing. One afternoon, she's dead asleep, and something wakes her. Not a noise, but the feeling. You know that feeling, when someone's staring at you? She opens her eyes and sees the bedroom door is open 6 inches. She always sleeps with it shut and locked. Always. She sits up and calls out, "Hello?" No answer. She grabs the baseball bat from under the bed and creeps to the door. Hallway's empty. She checks the whole apartment. Nothing. But when she comes back to the bedroom, her closet door, the one that slides, is now open about a foot. She knows she closed it that morning. Inside the closet, on the floor, her laundry basket has been moved, and on top of her folded clothes is a Polaroid picture. It's a photo of her sleeping, taken from the foot of the bed, maybe an hour earlier. You can see the timestamp in the corner, 2:41 p.m. Her phone was on the nightstand charging. No one else has a key. Cops dusted for prints, nothing usable. The Polaroid paper was from a discontinued Instax model sold only in Japan. Sarah's never been to Japan. She stayed with her sister after that and never went back for her stuff. Story 3 is worse because the guy was literally in the room the whole time. Mike, a truck driver out of Nashville. Big dude, 6'4", not scared of much. He's home for 3 days between runs, sleeping in his master bedroom. Middle of the night, he wakes up because his dog, a 90-pound German shepherd named Diesel, is growling low at the bedroom door. Mike grabs the Glock from the nightstand and whispers, "What you got, boy?" Diesel's hackles are up, staring at the crack under the door. Mike gets up, opens the door, hallway empty. Dog bolts through the whole house, barking like crazy, but finds nothing. Mike chalks it up to a raccoon outside or something, goes back to bed. An hour later, he wakes up again, this time because Diesel is whining and pawing at the closet. Mike's pissed, half asleep, tells the dog to knock it off. Then he hears it, a slow exhale from inside the closet. Human. Close. He yanks the closet door open, gun up, light on, and there's a man crouched in the back behind Mike's suits. Skinny guy, maybe 30, filthy clothes, completely calm. Doesn't run, doesn't speak, just stares at Mike with these dead eyes. Mike screams at him to get on the ground. The guy slowly raises both hands and smiles. He's holding Diesel's collar in one hand. The dog is sitting next to Mike on the bed, shaking. There's no way the guy could have gotten the collar without the dog ripping him apart. Cops arrested the intruder. He had been living in Mike's attic crawl space for 8 days. He'd come down at night, watch Mike sleep, take little souvenirs. The collar was the latest. He told police he just liked listening to people breathe while they dreamed. Mike burned every piece of furniture in that house and still sleeps with the light on. Story 4 happened to my cousin Emily in Austin, Texas last year. She lives in a second-floor apartment, balcony door always locked. One night, she wakes up around 4 a.m. needing water. As she's walking back to bed, she notices her bedroom door is closed. She never closes it because her cat sleeps with her. She opens the door and the cat bolts out like its tail is on fire. Emily climbs back into bed, and that's when she realizes her sheets are soaked, not sweat, ice cold, and smells like river water. She jumps up, turns on the light, and the entire bottom half of her mattress is drenched, like someone poured buckets on it while she was at work, so she'd think she wet the bed and be embarrassed. He wanted to see her reaction when she discovered it at night. Cops never caught him. Emily moved back to Ohio the next week. And the last one, this one's mine. Portland, Oregon, October 2024. I live alone in a 1920s house near Laurelhurst. Old hardwood floors that creak if you breathe on them wrong. I started noticing little things. My bedroom door would be open in the morning when I know I closed it. A glass of water I left on the nightstand would be empty. I blamed it on sleepwalking. Then one night I woke up because I felt air moving across my face, like someone breathing on me. I opened my eyes and saw a shape standing at the foot of my bed. Tall, completely still. I couldn't scream, couldn't move. It just stood there for maybe 10 seconds, then slowly backed out of the room. I heard the hallway floor creak once, twice, then nothing. I slept with every light in the house on for a week. I installed cameras, nothing for days. Then one month, I woke up at 3:33 a.m. to use the bathroom. When I came back, my bedroom door was wide open and the hallway camera notification popped on my phone. I opened the app and watched the live feed. The hallway was empty, but you could clearly see my bedroom door swinging open by itself on camera. Then footsteps, heavy, deliberate, walking straight into my room. The camera picked up the heat signature of a person for 4 full seconds before it vanished. I grabbed my shotgun, cleared the house, nothing. No prints, no forced entry, no footprints in the dew on the porch. But when I checked the bedroom camera that faces my bed, there's 12 minutes of footage missing. Just black screen, from 3:31 to 3:43 a.m. The memory card is brand new. I've had the system checked by professionals. No glitches, no tampering. I still live here, but I don't sleep in that bedroom anymore. So yeah, 5 true stories. 5 real people who woke up to footsteps walking around their bed. If you're watching this late at night, maybe check your closet real quick. Make sure the door is still closed the way you left it. Sleep tight, guys. And seriously, subscribe, because next week's video is the one I'm not sure I should even post. Good night.